First off, the name.
It works. I like it. It's gonna take me a while to get used to it.
Hello, everybody. It's Bowser Galaxy 10 and Joel.
Yeah.
It's time for our Switch commentary on the trailer. By the way, what's up with the symbol being yin yang?
I never even noticed that.
You didn't? How did you not? It's
Because
staring
I
you
just
right
don't
in the
catch
face.
I don't catch on to these kinds of things because I'm
Okay.
a donut. My dog is like, what? What's going on?
Thank God we actually have a controller this time.
Yay!
Normal controller.
Thanks,
Okay, let's talk about this part of it before we start going into the games. That you can take it anywhere, Joel. What do you think?
It's pretty amazing. The only thing someone pointed out when
Yeah, it's cropped on. It's cropped. They cropped the screen. It's not actually saying anything. It's not showing anything. They cropped the picture on it. Is that what you were saying?
No, they actually said that they thought it looked like it was lagging slightly on the screen.
That might be the case, but they also cropped it. It's not actually showing anything. If you can tell that it looks a bit weird. Well, anyways, they cropped the picture. Anyways, what do you think of this gimmick of being able to take it outside?
It's pretty awesome.
Okay.
It's like, honestly, this looks like the Nintendo Switch in general looks like it's gonna be one of those things where Nintendo does it first, and then all the other developers are just gonna try to make a better version.
Well, of course they are. Okay, Joel. Zelda. First game, Zelda. What do you think, Joel? What are you seeing from this? What did you see from this trailer shot? These trailer shots
of the new Zelda?
Yeah.
It's not really much that we didn't already know, so it's kind of like.
Can I ask who the hell the fat pink thing is?
I think that's Moblin, but...
What the hell's a Moblin doing that big?
Moblin's...
It really will be Shadow the Colossus, won't it? Yeah, that's a bit big for a Moblin, honestly.
It's a super Moblin! Cartridge is confirmed.
What do you think of the cartridge thing? That they're going back to that?
From what I understand of how cartridges work, it just seems like a good idea to me because like cartridges they're smaller, they're more durable, and they can actually, from what I understand, they can hold actually more space.
And look, they even said game thing onto it. They even put game on it, so you know where to put the game in. For all the dumb kids. That's why they say on the back of most of the Nintendo boxes now, basic reading is required to play this game. Basic reading is also required to read this. Warning about basic reading required to read this game.
Oops.
Holy hell, Skyrim! What?
Yeah, one thing that's interesting that someone pointed out is Bethesda has still yet to actually confirm that Skyrim is on the Switch, which is a little bit...
Yeah, that's a bit... But it does have the Bethesda copyright on it, so it's probably official, they just haven't said... Okay, we're actually doing it.
Well, when I say that, they actually specifically said we don't have anything we haven't confirmed anything on the consoles yet. Like,
Well,
they specifically said that they haven't confirmed anything yet, even though this showed up in the trailer, which is weird.
and this is a good minute-long part of the trailer. This is like 30 seconds. I accidentally skipped a part of the trailer, but I don't care. Look at that graphics!
Well, it is the HD version of whatever. Yeah, it's pretty... Like, one thing that someone pointed out is it was really good that they decided to... like, the way they designed the console, it's like they designed it as a console and then they also made it a handheld, rather than making it a handheld that's also a console. If that makes sense.
We'll get to that later, because I have a few questions if this is becoming the new handheld. Because no matter what Nintendo thinks, this will probably take out the 3DS. I'm speeding it up so copyright doesn't happen. Mario Kart. Two things here when we get to this. Actually, this part works well. If you can tell, you're holding two items.
Those are the two things that they put on the side, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, those are the items. Yeah, you can tell that Mario's holding on two items. And also, the big shock here is King Boo!
Also, Yoshi's Circuit, is that...
That's in the game, but I believe it is. I don't remember, honestly, but King Boo is not in it. That two-item thing is not in it.
Huh. I don't think anyone that I've seen actually noticed the differences.
People have noticed it.
Well, none of the people, like, in the videos I watched, no one noticed it, so...
Few people have noticed.
It was pretty much
but
like initial
this is a big thing where it's like, are they making a new Mario Kart, or are they porting Mario Kart 8 to the Switch with added features? What do you think? Do you think they're making an entirely new one, or are they porting it with added features so you buy another one? Buy a new version of it?
I don't know. It could go either way.
Yeah, it can. It really can.
Yeah, it's kind of silly.
Hey, the biggest part of the premiere, sports. What do you think, Joel?
It's like, hey, let's quit playing real basketball and sit down and play a video game of basketball. Because
what?
Why would you do that? That doesn't make sense.
So yeah, Joel, basketball. What do you think?
Good for the people who like basketball games.
Hooray! Anyways, let's extend the video so we have a bit more, but we'll do that probably when we get to after the next game. This! Okay, first off, we get a better look at the controller here. What the hell's up with the teeny tiny D-pad there? Or plus button, or whatever that is.
Good question. I kind of doubt it's a D-pad.
New Mario game!
Very usable.
New Mario.
Yep. Like, everyone in the trailers I watched was like, yo, is that the new Mario?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. New Mario. And also, I'm noticing something that they don't have a HUD up. They don't have a HUD with any lives or anything on it. The only time I've seen this before, if only for a little bit, they either don't have a HUD up yet, or they're doing something new here. I'm thinking it's not a HUD up yet. By the way, nice amiibos there. We're still here! Keep buying us!
Wait, I was wrong! Yoshi is in the trailer!
There you go! Welcome to part 2.
This trailer is suddenly perfect because Yoshi is in the trailer.
Also a bird!
I'm a strange person.
You can bring it! See? You can bring it anywhere! And play it with your friends!
But that right there makes you think the new Mario might also be multiplayer.
Okay, new either sequel or port. Splatoon!
Probably a port. It doesn't look like... I don't know why you would exactly make a sequel to it. I mean...
Well, the internet on the Wii U is not going to be there forever. And also, this is new features because from what people have said of hardcore Splatoon fans, this is a new map and new hairstyles that have not been seen in the previous version. So this is either a new game or a port, or the same as the Mario Kart, as a port with added features. But again, more look at the console with the buttons. What is up with the teeny tiny plus thing?
It's kind of weird because it looks like the gamepad, but then the control stick is under the buttons instead of over the buttons.
Yeah, most people have been screaming about that. Like, what is this? What is this abomination of science?
Maybe they're trying to make it more like the GameCube or something.
Yay!
I don't know.
Well, the GameCube is the best console ever made. Oh crap. Let's look at that controller.
That's... This is more or less the GameCube controller.
As I said, the
GameCube
GameCube is the best part of the... Well, the GameCube was the best console Nintendo was... the best controller ever made. Why do you think Nintendo keeps bringing it back? This controller will never die!
Now I really hope they have Smash on...
But now I'm seeing this. I'm seeing the plus and minus buttons, so those are still around. The D-pad is there, so I'm wondering what the hell's up with the teeny tiny baby one on the other controller.
I'm thinking that might actually be the plus button on it.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like a GameCube controller. Pretty good. Good job.
Seriously, that controller would probably be really great for Smash Bros.
And hello, trailer shot! Again, new hairstyles. These are new hairstyles for the Splatoon.
Also, Wii eSports now?
Well, they dropped the Wii thing. Finally! Thank you, Nintendo, by the way, for finally dropping the Wii thing. Finally out with the penis jokes from the other members of this community. No more Nintendo penis jokes.
Nintendo Switch!
So, Joel. Well, first off, let's finish off the trailer.
March.
The wait! And now the wait begins!
And I get it for my sister's birthday. Wait. Well, actually, she is pretty interested in Breath of the Wild, but...
Nintendo!
And we can just get that on the way.
Yep, Bethesda, right there. Bethesda and NBA. Game footage not final, graphics and features subject to change. So yeah, that is Bethesda. That's the copyright right there. ZeniMax Media Company.
So most likely Skyrim's gonna be on there, but it's technically not confirmed.
Might as well be.
It's like if it doesn't show up, then everyone's gonna get super mad at Nintendo.
Joel.
They'll be like, no.
Any more thoughts on the Switch? What do you think the price will be?
I think I actually glimpsed the thumbnail of a video that was saying that there were experts on what the
many people are trying to figure out what is this thing
they basically these people were saying that based on what we know of the specifications and stuff of it, it shouldn't cost any more than $300.
All right.
So,
from what we know right now, though.
Yeah, from what we know right now.
Also, the thing that will make or break this console's capability is a portable battery life.
Yeah.
What do you think that battery life's gonna be?
I don't know.
Because we could tell from my
Hopefully
always
it's better than the gamepad.
Yeah, which I always have plugged in. I always have it plugged in and on a little table. Hello, table. Well, the 3DS gets a trash can with a box on top of it. Oh no, my recording secrets have been found out! They now know!
No!
Must delete the video.
Except for when we're at my house, then we used, like...
A cloves bin. Cloves thing.
You have, like, a basket.
Yeah, laundry basket.
Yeah, it's like a laundry basket, and then... Did we have something on top of the laundry basket?
I think we had a second laundry basket on top of the laundry basket.
Oh, yeah. It's been a while, people.
Anyways,
One
thing that I'm questioning about this Switch. Get it? This Switch to a new console? And maybe handheld, because the thing is, this thing's if this thing is able to be portable, that's going to change the game a lot. You can even say it's gonna switch it.
Yeah, and I think...
But like, the thing is that I want to question, if this thing's going multimedia, where it's a console and portable, the Wii U's out, obviously, but is the 3DS out? And if the 3DS is out, the series that have been on the DS for so long might head to console. Are we looking at a console Pokemon and Phoenix Wright and stuff like that? That's what I'm questioning here.
Yeah, that's very possible.
Because if this thing goes portable and is as big of a hit as Nintendo think it's probably gonna be, if the battery life is something, the 3DS might be kicked out as well. The Wii U's obviously getting the bag already.
You know, one thing that I thought was really funny is this guy Arlo. I don't know if you've heard of Arlo.
What?
Anyway, he was like before this was officially announced as the Switch. He was talking about it, and he's like, okay, if you look at the past, Nintendo always somehow manages to surprise us. Like, it's like if you're expecting something, they don't give it to you. If you're not expecting something, they give it to you. They somehow do exactly what nobody's expecting. And then when they announced the Switch, he's like, this is exactly what we thought it was. Like, this is exactly what we thought it was. And nobody saw that coming. Mm-hmm. They did it again.
Yep. So, Joel, final thoughts. You getting one?
Hopefully.
I'm getting one immediately, day one.
My mom's not going to get it my mom has officially announced that she's not going to buy consoles for us anymore, so I pretty much have to buy it myself.
Well, I'm getting one.
I'm
getting one, so probably, guys, expect a blind Let's Play of Breath of the Wild at some point after the Switch. And by sometime after, I mean about a year at the rate we're going through our Let's Plays and how long they're getting. Expect this Breath of the Wild Let's Play about 1 or 2 years afterwards.
And that could potentially be one of those Let's Plays that just goes on for years.
Yep.
Because it's just one of those games.
Zelda of the Colossus. Shadow of the Zelda.
Zelrim of the Colossus.
Shadow of the Ganon.
The Zelda Scrolls of the Colossus.
Shadow of the Ganon.
The Zelda Scrolls I like the Zelda Scrolls of the Colossus.
Or Shadow of the Dinner.
What?
Shadow of my boy. Anyway, see you guys for whatever you watch next of our channel. We'll give you a reason at some point to watch something else.